Don't worry about it. This game only take, what, 30 minutes?
Alright, shit.
Them bitches nasty. Them bitches nasty. Nigga said golden Oreos. Oh, them bitches in the trash.
Definitely. Just vanilla fucking Oreos.
You said which one, Bo?
The double scoop ones.
I can only eat double stuff.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up.
I don't get niggas no cut cause I gotta see that bitch cut out for me to pick mine up. That I can't broadcast shit. That shit can fly with Tim and all them. That shit dead over here. Fuck that. No, I ain't saying that you lying. I mean, I'd rather me see that this shit cut out. You feel me? Just like Jordan said. Jordan say the same thing with his shit, but he still broadcasts until it cut off.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up.
Alright, I'll give you time. Oh! Hold the fuck on. Hold on, dummy.
Entering settings screen, you have 8. Menu narration option is set to off.
Why my shit look like that? I don't like that. Let me know when you're done, Vincent, but I might have to fix my shit. Alright. Let me see something. I might have to quit this. Why my shit look like that? I ain't put that slim shit on.
To the 35-yard line.
What they looking like this for? I mean, that guy. I don't like that, though.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check it out, Reed. Begin. Get along.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Motion.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I'm ready to post mine. Go
ahead. That bitch gonna go in the back of the mat. I don't know. It got a car and a truck right there. Oh, you going?
Y'all in another game already?
No.
Mike, 56, right there.
Fuck.
56.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, Butler was the second of 3 receivers Arizona took in the draft. They said they wanted to increase the amount of playmakers that they have out wide, so they nabbed him in round 4 out of Iowa State. Really didn't come on until his final season at Iowa State, 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. Now, Andy Isabella, he kind of provides the top-end speed. Butler has the size, 6'6", 225, a huge target out wide.
Oh, my. They just got their shit over there. Load out on us. Follow the West.
I seen it was coming. That shit just took too long.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
If I would have rushed right, I would have ran right past that nigga.
You see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in.
That's the only thing I don't like about
But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
I'm not used to my screen like this. I didn't even.
I died. I'm out.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
Check 26, check 26.
It definitely wasn't even advanced up. It definitely wasn't.
With a third and
It definitely wasn't.
What?
Niggas want to keep running their dicks up. You bitch ass niggas drive. Stop talking.
From Michigan, Devin Bush. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
No, I was looking at D-Hop, but I tried to what's the name and shit. But that shit fake.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for him
to loadout. Did we have money for a loadout?
Because for the most part, what we've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Told you shit was broke.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I think defensively you're okay with that. And you're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter,
what you said?
Can you do it all game long?
Yeah, and I didn't put it like that, and it's like that. I ain't even been on Madden to put it on there like that.
Niggas ain't hitting on the receiver, dude.
The offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking up my play calling because I'm used to switching it like my formation when I'm on top of 3-4.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
58, come on. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they'll get out of this before being stopped at the 20. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Oh! We can talk about variety in play calling usually between run and pass. But in this case, strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's
fuck
second
out of
and a
there for
couple.
them niggas just had that bitch around it.
From the gun, it's Dre.
Oh, if I would have got that in.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
I knew he was blitzing.
And he's taken down.
I just had to see if you was on. I was trying to see if you was on.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. We're scoreless after one.
Had to see where
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down.
They ain't catching him. They ain't catching him. What you thought he caught him? Kyle Murray.
Opted to run for it. The decision of picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
I just felt that pressure. He got the fuck up out of there. Get that block. The block. No, sir. What is he doing? Come here. What?
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Shit.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
This nigga's just fat, man.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I don't think there's any doubt.
That's exactly why I spent cycle the other way, Vince. Fuck that.
To call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
He took him all the way out the play.
Buying time to his left.
Shit.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Bump him all the way out this
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Into heavy traffic.
God, yo, he bumped him.
Picked up by the newest member of the Cardinals,
that
Robert
bump
Alford,
shit is so
and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So on trots the field goal unit.
Ain't no way.
This is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board. How close was it to getting there? Pretty darn close.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield.
What? That's
going to get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Block.
By in Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Oh, you got
yards to
Clowney?
pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a first and 10
Clowney?
at the
You got
38.
Clowney? Oh, I thought you said you gave me. Yeah.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, but it'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of
I wasn't past the line of scrimmage. I tried to spin cycling.
Dupree able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I wasn't even past the line of scrimmage yet. Fuck.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Hell no.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
That shit was fine.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
That was touchdown right there. No cap.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Check. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Just don't like how I look.
42's the mic.
First down, Murray.
Oh, he caught me.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
I was going to hit this shit out of him.
Still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I don't know where the fuck it came from. This shit is like annoying the fuck out of me right now.
On first down, it's Samuels. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Roethlisberger. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
It's right out of his head.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Fuck. Here's
Roethlisberger. Letting one go deep.
I got on the wrong fucking person, yo.
For the Steeler touchdown.
Good job.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
I couldn't switch. Like, that shit was fucked up. I wasn't even trying to do that. Let's go. Pick that bitch up and go.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
We'll take that. That was some bullshit,
Following
yo.
the watch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman.
I'm going to beat you so that the Ravens can come up. Then I'm going to beat the Browns, too.
As the Steelers have the
This
lead,
shit far from over. I just got to adjust to this dumbass shit because it's slowing down my play time.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I got to pick the play, then pick what formation. I don't like that. That's ass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops. Turn their ball over back to their offense and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock.
Ooh, almost sure.
Almost sure, yeah. Do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I'm using it.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Right up and took it back.
Call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
I knew that.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run it now.
That was on me, yo. I tried to hit it.
Good for a Steeler first
Isaiah's supposed to...
Now, this is an example breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Damn, man, that's my fault, man.
Here we go. Wide 80. 4 down.
And he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead
really
and go
make
for
me
2.
leave, though, yo. But I ain't gonna blame Holy, but it's taking me time to kick the fuck out.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
I eyed that shit the whole time. Let's go. Block him. Thank you, gone. Ain't nobody catching him.
Defenders getting chased, but I don't think they're going to get there.
85
the 30.
feet.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What the fuck is this?
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Right there. I hate that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but
motherfucking right hold on to that.
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to
read
their
how
keys
he covered it
and
up?
make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
What's wrong, fat man?
Looking to throw again on second down.
Yeah, he did the same lift back to back.
Escape, and he goes down.
That
So
same
one quick
nigga
easy
gonna come
analysis
in
about
and
why
get
they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little
on my
longer than it
nerves.
normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
'56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Whoa! It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Throwing on third and long. Murray. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
That's exactly why I get. That's why I did it out route.
Struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
Got him deep. Oh my God!
Push him deep.
Give me that shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Bro.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I should have been gave it to him.
To push it downfield,
I was trying to wait till your linebacker cleared.
And he'll
That shit
learn
phony, yo.
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that
Yeah, I
with your
seen
head
him. He
movement,
bit.
your eyes, sometimes your
He bit
shoulders.
exactly when I
Hold
wanted
the
to bite.
safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to
What?
get the football.
Come on,
Going
yo.
to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
No, I wasn't trying. I didn't even know they were pressed.
For this third quarter,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't see my plays, yo. That shit is like, I didn't know that was a press one. I thought it was a regular one. Put more fucking focus on this fucking play calling than I am anything. Shit, I got the wrong linebackers on the field. That's a red zone play right there. You like that, man.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead.
You like
First
that
down,
play,
4th
first play in
quarter,
the
getting
red
8
zone.
yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be
had
down here at the 3-yard
barely
line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree.
And he's
Aaron Donald
in.
blocked
Touchdown,
Pittsburgh. No way he
Pittsburgh.
just pushed him like that.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Crosses. I gotta play the fucking crosses on third down. He play like Slime and Kane a lot. I can tell you play with him a lot because you play just like him. Crosses.
Now after the touchdown,
Kane do that same weak ass
little
wide receiver shit. They do that same shit. That's all they do.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Does everybody don't do that, yeah, so everybody don't do that, that's what I'm saying.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well,
I ain't gonna say they drop from, but I just know that
here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Going for the deep
ball.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Not remember you turned it down. What are you talking about?
Rookie from Washington. Score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Going deep for Hopkins.
This is me. What are you talking about? Low-ass boy. I told you this is me, D-Hop. What are you talking about? I told you that was me. Told you that was me.
Second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a
I told you that was me.
Gonzalez able to
one-on-one D-Hop versus Minka. You don't got D-Hop?
More interesting here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
West, East, South? South 380.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Oh, my God. How didn't he fumble?
Chirping Chili on the other side of the ball said, hey, we picked off the last one.
How did he not fumble?
So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Did it too early.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
East and West so
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Samuels.
Wow. I was supposed to shoot. What? They let him get back up?
For 3 up to the 48. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still
he didn't hit the ground,
too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Yes, let's go, Aaron Donald. Let's go. Let's go. Put that fucking ball.
Losing
go. I needed
that. Time, and now it's 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe you just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I really didn't want to do that, but I called her at 23-26. He up. I got the ball though. He's driving, 1 minute left. If he lagged out, I swear to God, I'm just pissed if he lagged out.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not
I know he's mad about the catch I just got, though.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency.
I know he's coming back to the party after that catch.
So the big play has all the way down to the 30
Butler.
He'll
caught that bitch and I wasn't even on it.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The first down run got 5.
Might be right back, not the glasses. Let's go. To that edge. To that edge. To that edge. Let's go. That's my shit. What are you niggas talking about?
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Tomorrow, 10 o'clock.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Let's go. I need this.
That's what they're gunning for on 1st.
He coming hot. Going straight at him. Going straight at him. He going straight at him. To this day. To this day.
And it's a Cardinal touchdown.
To this day.
Kenyon Drake.
What is wrong with him?
Final minute. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
30 seconds left. I got to play defense. Just scored, though. Bust that bitch with 40 seconds left on the clock.
Gonzalez good on the
31 seconds left. Kicking the ball to him now. He's going to earn this bitch. He only do crosses. I'm doing that. That ain't going to work.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases,
I almost picked it.
Relaxed.
Oh my God, I almost picked it.
This is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation. Having to go down.
Oh my God, I almost picked it,
get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring?
Pick the ball!
We're going to find out. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
There's 7 seconds left.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly.
Alright, must be good.
And it's
he almost put up his ball game, nigga. My shit, nigga.
What they talking about? And with that, the ball game is over. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles.
And I was down. And I was down the whole motherfucking game. I was down. Down, but I ain't out. I put shit to sleep when I get up. I promise you. You knock me down, you going to sleep. Flat out.
You just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Cardinals, the win moves them to 12.
Don't worry about it, because the only nigga that ain't talking in his party ready to get ejected field, cuz.
The Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
He gonna say, oh yeah, now that I'm ready to win, I just need you to beat the Browns. I said, you ain't winning this game, boy. You silly fucking kid.
Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time.
Hey. I gotta watch the YouTube one so I can see what people are saying. JT said, oh yeah. Hit my head. Oh, JT was on here.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
What's that, man?
Big numbers. Whole team got it, that's a big number.